Alright champs, welcome to another YouTube video from me, and in this video I want to speak about how you can overcome your bad habits. And if you watched my first video where I spoke about my journey, my last years, you definitely know that I suffered from a lot of bad habits, and all these bad habits, they really destroyed my life, and I conquered all of them by myself. And in this video, I want to share you all my secrets, all the techniques I used to overcome my bad habits and to get my life back in hand and be the man that I am today. So the first thing you need to understand, most of the time your bad habits, they are all just coping mechanisms. And that basically means that you have something inside that you are suppressing, either if it's something that happened to your past or some sadness or some things that you would or you won't accept about yourself. And that basically means with all these bad habits, like, I don't know, if you suffer from watching porn too much or drinking alcohol, drugs, I really don't know which bad habits you want to overcome, but all these bad habits, most of the time, they are just coping mechanisms. And the thing is, you need to find out what things you're going to cope with these habits. So just look deeply inside of you, take your time, put away all your distractions, go outside the nature and just listen to yourself. What is missing, what you need to overcome, etc. So just take a deep look in yourself and you will find many things that aren't fully done, that you didn't fully overcome, that you suppress some emotions, some things that happened to you in the past that want to be looked at, but you suppress them and now you cope them with, I don't know, smoking, drinking, watching porn or whatever. So first thing, take a deep look into yourself and understand that all in life is a process and nothing will happen overnight. And especially with all these inner topics, sometimes it happens really quickly, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Just don't force yourself, just don't pressure yourself, take your time, relax, and sooner or later you will get over these things and you don't need these coping mechanisms anymore. The next thing is that you need to understand that your brain is like a supercomputer, and all the things you do, it memorizes. And most of the time, all these coping mechanisms, they run on an autopilot. So for example, you feel bad and automatically, subconsciously, you take a cigarette, you're taking drugs, you come home and turn on your favorite pornography movie, or you throw on the PlayStation and now you play PlayStation for the next few hours that you just forget how bad you feel about yourself. So you need to understand that these are all cycles that you need to break through, because the more you do them and the longer you did them in the past, the deeper they are rooted down into yourself, into your subconscious mind. So that basically means that the easiest way to break these cycles is to build new cycles that aren't bad for you. Instead, they are good for you. So for example, every time now you catch yourself that you want to grab the phone and go on Pornhub or whatever, instead you will go outside the nature, you will go to the gym, you will start to read some pages in a book. So the easiest way to overcome bad habits is to build new habits and replace your old bad habits with new good ones. So I want you now to take a sheet of paper and analyze all the bad habits you have and all the good habits that you have, and I want you to replace all your bad habits now with good habits. So find a good habit to all your bad habits, and sooner or later you will reprogram your mind. And I don't know, if you still need to work on these things which we discussed in the first place, the next time you feel sad or you're angry, you don't smoke a cigarette or you don't watch porn, the next time you just go outside in nature to calm down, or you hit the gym, or you go to the martial arts class, hit some heavy bags, do some pad work with a partner, do a sparring session, whatever. And sooner or later you will have replaced all your bad habits. I know it sounds easier than it's done, and it is hard to overcome bad habits. It is hard to overcome addictions, but trust me, it's all worth at the end. So somebody take longer to overcome these things, somebody it happens quicker, but no matter how often you relapse, just you remind yourself, the more you work on yourself, the longer you stay into this process, into this healing journey, the better it is for you. And sooner or later you will get rid of all these things like I did. So never give up, always keep fighting, always keep pushing. If you need something, just hit me up on Instagram. I'm open to help you. If you have some struggles at the moment or need some advice, just hit me up at Instagram. And otherwise, we will see each other in the next YouTube video, guys. So, see you.